talking about the Son of God and Julius Caesar and all them, and how they basically are the ones who created all this damn, you know, modern time Messiah type shit. You know what I'm saying? But just wanted to show you real quick what a Barak is. Okay, this is a Barak. Okay, this is Muhammad, and this what he's on is known as a Barak. Okay, this Barak represents a light energy that can carry the spirit of the man, the soul of the man, into different realms of reality, right? Which are realer than this reality. Back and forth, forth and back, receiving, giving messages. See the Kabbalah means to receive. So the whole dealing with Kabbalah Mysticism, and then the last book of the Bible, Apocrypha, the Apocalypse, the book of John, St. John, Revelations, means the revealing, information coming out. So we're receiving the information is being revealed. It's all dealing with the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is very, 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 very deep, and you have to really study the occult sciences and the Gnostic mysticism to understand what I'm talking about. You are not just a human being, see, you know what I'm saying? You are a soul who has lived many lifetimes, whether before this time, linear time frame, or after that. The linear time shit is an illusion. You see what I'm saying? So the soul lives in just different lifetimes, period. And when we tap into our soul and wake it up, which is basically Heru avenging his father, okay, Osiris, you wake up your soul and you become like your father, or your Osiris, which is like the many lifetimes before you, or the many aspects of yourself that expand outwardly into these universes and are living different experiences and coming to the center, giving the experiences to the soul so it can learn and experience and grow in whichever, in however way it does so. This is none other than the chariot of the Merkaba. That's what it is. So why this is Barack Obama's name Barack Obama, Barack Hussein Obama? You know what I'm saying? Why is this? Because, you know, and we know that the Iranian or Iraq, they got these images of these Baraks everywhere, dating back all the way to, accordingly to the archaeologists, 3000 BC, right? And the number 8 is always prominent. You see what I'm saying? The number 8 is always prominent. And so during the reign of the presidency, and the number 8 being so prominent and resonating with Venus, who so many dumbed down people are lining up with Satan and mix that up with Lucifer, when it has nothing, it's completely different. You know, Lucifer has a connection with Venus, but Lucifer has nothing to do with the Satan shit. Satan means adversary. So that's anything that's in your way to get to a higher aspect of who you are or who you can be. See, anything, anyone, whatever. Lucifer is the light bearer. So Lucifer could be Venus. Lucifer could also be the moon impregnated by the sun rays of the light. You see what I'm saying? And when the full moon, which is going on right now, happens, this represents the enlightenment phase, or the birth of another child of the sun, or of the god Ra as the sun, impregnating this moon deity, which would be known as Mut. And the sun would be Kansu. Don't believe me? Look it up. It's in the ancient Kemetic text, the ancient Egyptian text. The exorciser of demons was Kansu. See what I'm saying? All these things dealing with Turkey and the military coup, the situation going on with Dallas and then Baton Rouge, it's all prior into the growing gibbous, the waxing phase of the moon that's happening now, and after the summer solstice. Okay, which there was a ritual then dealing with the Orlando shootings at the Pulse nightclub. So what I'm trying to tell you people is that there is a visible reality to this, and there is an invisible reality to this. The visible reality is a veil and hides all kind of the shit that we really need to be looking at. You see what I'm saying? So, during this time frame, this time of Jason, or Friday the 13th, all these massacres going on, we need to understand and wake up that they are plotting this shit. It's all social experiments. You know what I mean? Certain cities got open carry weapons. You can carry a gun everywhere. Certain cities you can't carry no gun like that. Certain cities marijuana is legal, or states. Certain state, most of the states, marijuana is still illegal. You can go to jail for years and shit. We're all everything is dealing with social experiments. That's what's going on right now. You know, you don't hear anything about school shootings right now. There's nothing going on about massive shootings in malls and things like that. Everybody is focusing on a particular thing every damn year. Dealing with massacres. Usually it begins around Easter time. You see what I'm saying? You have to follow this stuff and go back year after year after year how this shit be going down. Because niggas been getting killed by the cops. See what I'm saying? Now they put it in front of your face because it's part of a social experiment. And it deals with your consciousness. They know how to measure the consciousness of a particular group of people. They know how to do this. You see what I'm saying? They got the science on this. They also know how to make niggas pissed off. They know how to make your house unbalanced, have you fighting with your wife or your fiance or whatever. You know, they know how to fuck up your life. You know what I mean? They know how to get into your mind. You see what I'm saying? All they need is a cell phone, number one, but that's a whole other subject. You see? What I'm trying to tell you is this. We have the 7 chakras within us. It's your ethereal body. They have a whole science on how to interact with it, right? They, as I mean the elite, and all of the ones who hired all them German scientists back in the day. Just goes on and on and on. The Tesla technology, tachyon energy, okay? The jet pillar, which is the obelisk today in Washington D.C. That's your spinal column. It goes into your I think it's the cerebellum, and it's all that goes and connects into the cerebral cortex and everything else. You know, it's the manipulation of the brain, the manipulation of the mind, because most people think that they are nothing but the brain and not the mind. You see what I'm saying? And the mind, yes, can be manipulated because you are not the mind as well. The mind is a tool. You are spirit. You are the dot within the circle. This dot has been separated by 8 rays of light. See what I'm saying? Those all represent aspects of you traversing your life. You know what I mean? That life, that will, the will, W-I-L-L, W-H-E-E-L. It's the same damn thing, the will of the Father. You see what I mean? The Father is that inner aspect of who you really are, that central core of you as spirit, soul, or spiritual being. Okay? That goes all the way into dealing with fractals, too. No beginning, no end. You know what I mean? The number 9, the spiraling. You know what I mean? The vortexes and the damn wormholes, and just everything is connected. It's all connected with the melanin as well. People don't like to use that word, melanin. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, you better start using the word melanin. It's just so much going on. You know what I mean? We've had a hell of a journey these past 8 years. You know what I mean? Drones, the homosexual growth, which I have, you know, whatever you do with your life is what you do. I'm just referring to the time that we're living in. During Bush, this shit wasn't going on. There was a whole different phase of what Bush was doing. You know what I mean? Now there's a whole different phase of what Barack Obama and them is doing, and the legacy that they're going to leave. You see what I'm saying? So, this time, the dog days, there's an attack on your spirituality and your rising in consciousness, okay? And it deals with your Sirius energy, your Orion energy, and then the planets that resonate with your chakras, dealing with that energy as well. And Venus and Jupiter, along with the constellation Orion, star Sirius, they all connect and they all mean something to this whole system of Kabbalah and the whole system of the tree of life, which is